is up, Motorfest racers? It is I, your wheelman, Alex Cornnut. I'm here today with Copium Series 2. We are racing the Donut Media C8 Corvette on Jackson V8. It is the first race in the American Muscle playlist. Copium is a series that I put together week to week. You don't ever have to have participated before to run with us right now. It's free, it's fun, it's a great way to meet new people in the community, it's a great way to improve yourself, and it's something a little different than the Summit because at the end of the day it's a smaller community, but it's a different track and car combo every week, and it really is quite fun. So, all of that being the case, let me show you the setup for the car, I'll explain the rules, and we'll dig right into it. First and foremost, Copium runs from Sunday through Saturday. So next Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Time is when it ends. So make sure you get your screenshots done before then. The way to submit your time is via screenshot. So once you run Jackson V8 in the C8 Corvette Donut Media Edition, you have to use this car. Take a screenshot at the end of that. You can use your phone, you can do it on your PC, take it with your console, do whatever you need to do. As long as you can send me a screenshot that shows your name, the time you ran, I can see the car that you drove in the picture, so I know it's this Donut Media one. Get that to me via Discord or send it to me via email, alexcornnut@gmail.com, and we'll get you put in the splits. At the end of the week, I take everybody's times, I divide everybody up into splits, and we usually have some really close racing with each split. It is not about being in the top split. It is not about being in the second split. It's about doing as good as you can and just bettering yourself throughout the week, working on different lines, making some new friends, and I will celebrate everybody that participates, whether you are the first or the last. Because if you show up and participate, you already beat everybody else that knows what's going on and they're not participating. So, turning up is a win here. It is a lot of fun. We did a ton in Unbound because there was no leaderboards, there was no system for us to do this, but the series as a whole is going to continue. So, let me show you what I've got for the C8 Corvette. You can tune it any way you want, but this is one that I already ran on the track and it seemed to work pretty well for me. So let's go into the pro settings of this Corvette. The pro settings right here, I'm running -7 on my final drive because you don't hit top speed on this track. You could probably go a little shorter than that if you want. You only need to be able to do about 210, 215-ish. So I'd say somewhere between 7 and 10 on the short side of things, kind of middle of the range. Probably pretty solid. Grip, 100% front and grip rear. Brake balance, I've got that right in the middle. My friend Secura Commander, he's the one that won Copium last week. He says he prefers to fade it to the rear. He says the car does really well with that. I didn't like it quite as much, but he is faster than me, so maybe I should learn that. But for now, I'm running it kind of dead set even. You guys might try fading that to the rear just to see if you like it or not. Brake power 100% and aero is 100% for both of those. Now the suspension, we do stiffen it up just a taste. So I'm +6 in the front and +3 in the rear. For the damper compression, we are -5 in the front and I am -7 in the rear. So we're softening it up on the damper. For the rebound, we are +7 front and we are +5 in the rear. So we stiffen both of those up just a taste. And then for your anti-roll bars, we are 100% to the right, 10% and 10% stiff front and rear ARB. And your alignment, we are full to the left, full Beyonce there. We got full camber on this one, -0.25% or 25% as you would. That gives the car a lot of turn-in ability, sets it up really nice. I like this setup, but you guys can tune it any way you want. Just set your best time, do the best you can, and then if you set a time and submit it to me today, and then you better it tomorrow, send me your updated time. We have people submit and update their times 4, 5, 6 times during the week, and we're more than happy to do that for you. We just want to get everybody input and get everybody just trying to improve themselves as drivers, and it elevates the community, and then that way we've got the fastest crew in town. So that's how we do this. Alright, so now that we got the car set up, the way to get to the Jackson V8 playlist is if you go down to the American Muscle, it is the very first event, Jackson V8. So if you set your waypoint right there, take you out to the map. This Jackson V8 race is over by the Electric Odyssey where it starts. So if you have that and you've done it, you can fast travel there, and then it's right there. It's the American Muscle. So from there, you just drive over. I'm really close. To set up the event, you can set it up any way you want, set up the difficulty as you please. Just make sure you set up and grab the Corvette C8. Once you've got your car picked, let me go back in there. Event settings, I like to turn on clean driving, get yourself a little extra money. And then for your difficulty options, you guys can do anything you want here. These settings are all personal preference. Do anything you like. I'm going to recommend that you turn on Nitro, so that way you've got a little more booster on the track. But outside of that, this is all preference. So if you want to make the AI really easy to beat, do that. If you want to spice them up a little bit like I do to go 5 out of 5, go there as well. Doesn't matter what you do. I will say this week that a set of Nitrochemist parts probably wouldn't hurt to have. But you can run this race and get parts at the end of it as well. So it only takes a couple of minutes. It's pretty fun. Alright guys, that's Copium C8 Corvette Donut Media Edition on Jackson V8. There's the track. I've already showed you the tune. Get your screenshot, take a picture, send it to me via email, or jump in the Discord and submit it there. I'll divide you guys all up into splits at the end of the week. Let's have some fun. Let's get faster on track. And we'll see you guys on the streets. I'm Alex Cornnut, your wheelman. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.